niggas that they steady playing ass. In a year they wouldn't last. Do you keep it tuned in? No. Why? Because the radio is trash, nigga. Because the radio is trash, nigga.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Boss. You check it out Because the Radio is Trash podcast for another week. If this your first time tuning in, you can catch us every week on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, AudioMac.com. Why I say AudioMac? It's not AudioMac.com. Scratch that. Spotify.
AudioMac.com?
Huh?
Or you just refer to the fact that you don't use AudioMac?
I don't use it.
Bro, you got something against AudioMac?
I don't, bro. Like, I really love AudioMac over SoundCloud. When everybody was SoundCloud, I was AudioMac because the features are better. You get unlimited storage. You know what I'm saying? They not holding you like SoundCloud. But I just said, I don't be saying it no more because I haven't posted in months,
talk
bro.
about that shit one day, too.
What?
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So, yeah. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, Spotify, and a slew of downloadable and listenable platforms. I'm here with my co-host.
SSG Leo, and I'm fucking smoking today. You know, I just between me and Boss, I tried to make a conscious effort to not smoke on the show, you know, just in case. I don't know. We got the younger generation or whatever. I mean, it ain't shit wrong with what I'm doing anyway.
This nigga crazy.
Trying not to smoke my boy out and shit.
What you been up to?
Making new my players. I got a fucking defensive my player.
Yeah.
Tall nigga, 6'10", slapping shit. Been watching KG videos, so when I bring him out to the park, niggas gonna hear me come over the game chat like, no! Peace! Mine! Get that shit out of here, nigga! Hell no, trash ass nigga! I got my KG quotes ready.
Look at that.
Ain't working, bro. That's it.
Yeah. So, let's get right into it.
Oh, let's talk about one thing. How ready are you for fucking winter to be over with, bro?
Bruh. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. And, like, I was one of the ones that, before this shit came, like, I was ready. I was like, I can't...
tired of it being hot.
Yeah. But at the same time, I wanted to see snow this year, bro. I wanted some ice on the ground this year. Because, shit, our nigga won't go to work. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I enjoy a little ice on the ground.
I ain't got that job no more.
But, yeah, bro, this shit, I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. Soon as a day come where we think we're gonna get some actual, well, it be actual sunny and shit, and then the next day, this motherfucker below 30 and shit like that. Like, make up your fucking mind.
I gotta go out there every night, fool, and that shit is like, it's killing me, bro. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. Like, I would gladly welcome 100-degree days. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah. I'm tired of this shit, fool. Just so I know, like, you know, in Texas, when it's summertime, it's summertime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. We ain't gotta worry about that shit being fucking, oh, it was 100 today, but tomorrow it's fucking 50 degrees.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta worry about that shit. It's gonna be 100. So it's motherfucking over. But this shit, just like you said, fool, like now, fool, it's probably 60 something out there.
Yeah.
Tonight it's gonna be like 30 something.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Fuck.
Alright, so let's get into this. First time we're gonna talk about today is Lil Baby. He has a new album that just dropped today called My Turn. I haven't checked it out, so I can't give y'all what I feel about it, but I will get back to y'all on that. Hell yeah. So, Lil Baby was doing an interview, and this question was asked, you're rapping less about doing drugs. And then Lil Baby says, I'm trying because I done rapped about drugs that I don't even take. People think I take them, and then people take them thinking I take them. like popping Percocets. I don't pop perks, period. Every now and then I used to take a half one, but I say it in my raps because I might pop one, and that's what's going on. So I want to talk to you about this. This is not the first time we heard this kind of rhetoric. And the reason I want to talk about this is because, one, I think this is fucked up. I think it's bullshit. And on the other side of the coin, I'm glad that he's saying this. So, first, I think it's fucked up because I don't care what these athletes, rappers, anybody with any kind of notoriety, I don't give a fuck what they be talking about. They are role models, whether you want to be a role model or not. People always want to hide behind a veil of
somebody's looking up.
Yes, they always want to hide behind the veil of, oh, I'm not a role model. I'm not bro. Squash all that shit. Somebody is watching and want to emulate everything you do, bro. That's just the fact. That's just the nature of a human being. Even motherfuckers that ain't even famous.
Yeah.
If you look up to somebody that just cool, you think cool, you gonna try to emulate some of that shit.
That's part of the reason why I try to be so vocal about being pure, bro, because like it's people that look at you and they believe that shit that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fucking walk with it, fool.
Yeah, so I think it's fucked up because, like he said, I don't even take this shit, but I know people take this shit because I say I take this shit.
I think the last line is more important to me.
Which one?
It makes me understand why he says it in the song where he says, you know what I'm saying, I say that I pop one because I might pop one.
Right.
That's kind of the same shit I be talking to you about. Like, I don't do drugs,
right.
But if... That's my text tone, y'all. I mean, that's Dave Chappelle throwing that condom in the trash, by the way. But anyway, like I don't do drugs, bro. But like shit, say for instance, like shit, my old lady, she wanna get on the EXO one day or something. Like I'm gonna take that hoe, bro, because I know what's going down.
Right.
Do I go buy EXOs?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
At the same time, I am glad that he's coming out and putting this out that he don't really take that shit. And I want more artists to be more vocal about that shit because, excuse me, at the end of the day,
it's good that he kept it real.
Yeah. People need to hear that shit.
Maybe those super fans will be looking for Lil Baby interviews and they'll hear him say that shit.
Right. And I also, it's a interview with G Herbo going around where he was talking about how,
who also has a new album,
that just came out, that he also was talking about how he used to be addicted to lean and all this other stuff, but he went to rehab and he got that shit fixed. And I'm all for these rappers coming out and letting it be known that y'all need to stop fucking with this shit, bro. Ain't none of this shit cool. Like, why is y'all fucking with this? This shit kill people, bro. And I want people that, the older people where our generation and before us, to stop with the, we told y'all to sell drugs, now y'all taking drugs. Ain't neither one of the fucking things good. So let's stop right there with that bullshit.
Shit do be funny when niggas be doing that. Our generation was about selling them. Well, nigga, that's not cool either.
I hate when they say that shit, bro.
That shit ain't cool either, man.
Yeah, but I fuck with him saying that. Do you have a problem with artists rapping that shit that they not actually doing?
No, because to me, you gotta, you know what I'm gonna say. To me, you gotta be your own fucking person anyway, bro. I don't let what niggas say on songs influence me to motherfucking do drugs. Any drugs that I'm willing to do, I've done them.
Yeah.
Already.
Right. But that's you. Like, you gotta, I'm not specifically saying you. When I be talking, I'm speaking for a more
masses.
Exactly, a more broader audience that don't have that willpower like us, that we can make our own decision. Because whether you know it or not, we live in a monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, I know it.
Groupthink world where people do what other people do, and that's just how it goes. So people need to be a little more cognizant of what they put out in the universe because people is accepting and eating everything up that y'all putting out. So I fuck with him for saying this, but at the same time, I want these artists to do better. Moving
so you
on.
want niggas to stop rapping about this shit.
Yeah. I don't mind them. If they want a pop person do all that, cool, do that. Don't put, because music, bro, and this always been the fact with music. Music has always been, especially hip hop, inspirational, motivational. It's telling our story and it's promoting stuff. When motherfuckers be talking about that Bentley, that Rolex, that money, I got this. When we was growing up, we was like, man, when I get money, I want this. They want to do everything these motherfuckers be talking about, bro.
I don't know what made me want to do it. I don't think it was that. Like, people talking about money and shit like that. I don't know why. I don't know why that wouldn't make me want to do it.
Right.
But I don't think that was it, fool.
That's what it is.
I think I felt like I had something to say.
That came later for me. See, that's why I'm saying, like, initially
your message came later. The shit that you be talking about.
Right.
When you first started rapping, it was because of...
Well, the reason I started rapping was because my cousin. Again, it goes back to role models. I wanted to be like my cousin. That's why I started rapping.
It wasn't money that made them do that. I'm telling you, fool. It's like, to me, fool, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really put that constriction on the nigga, because, like he said, he only says it because he might pop one.
Right.
That's his truth.
Right.
It's not his fault that niggas don't understand that and may take that as, oh, he be on them perks all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What he said is what he said. That's
just what he said.
Yeah. It has to be on them and us.
You talking about it has to be on the
masses?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it has to be on them, bro. It can't be on these rappers, bro. Because if I'm a rapper and I'm doing, if I'm waking up, I'm smoking fucking 10 joints a day, or I'm waking up and I'm fucking pouring up a cup of syrup, as long as I know how to keep myself good on that, nigga, you're not my worry on that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm getting to. I don't care if people want to do drugs. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna do them. But my problem is when you doing drugs and then in turn put that shit out into the masses, cause it's all like it's promotion, whether it's promotion or not,
they
bro.
Telling them like,
they not.
You need to pop 5.
They not.
Go get the perk and you need to pop 5. They not doing that on these songs.
They not telling them that, but they talk about the glizzy with the dicks and the extendos, and then next thing you know, that's all we see niggas
with the dicks and extendos doing stupid shit that these niggas not doing with the glizzy.
Niggas was a 9mm gang when we was growing up. Now every nigga's got dicks and all this other shit. Like, no homo, but these niggas.
Bro, one thing about today, bro, like the play with dick, bro.
Yeah,
it's way more crazy, bro. Nigga, you don't even play with dick, bro. Back in our day, fool. Like, bro, come on, fool. I'm not finna do nothing with no dicks,
right,
but stick it in a bitch. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even finna mention that shit, bro. These niggas, the guns with the dicks, Lil Pump is smoking dicks.
Yes.
Oh, this
niggas is crazy. Speaking of niggas that's crazy, Jim Jones. Let me see how I want to preface this. Well, Jim Jones had did an interview, I think, with the Rap Radar podcast, and it was a clip that kind of went viral, I'm gonna say, because a couple weeks ago we lost a rapper, Pop Smoke, and people been all over social media just outpouring and saying how they feel and saying how they think rap is dangerous and you need to watch who you have around you and yada, yada, yada. We still don't know the official reasons of why Pop Smoke died. When it first was put out, they said it was a robbery. but now police don't really want to say that was a robbery.
They said it's a targeted hit.
Yeah, it was a targeted hit, but they don't know who did the hit and why they did the hit. But back to Jim Jones, he had did this interview with Rap Radar, and in that clip, he was saying how rap is dangerous, more dangerous than being in Iraq. So, Iraqi.
Why do you have to take it that far?
We gonna get to it. So, Iraqi, a soldier that went to Iraq and fought in Iraq had commented on Jim Jones. So this is what he said. Heard the comments you made about being a rapper is harder than fighting in a war in Iraq. You're allowed to have your opinion without any facts nor truth to it. But as a vet and a hip-hop fan, I found it extremely disrespectful and ignorant. Here's some facts. My unit, which fought in Iraq in 2004, this is when shit was really going down, lost more Marines in 2 months than rappers in the past 3 years. Keep talking, but there is zero comparison. So, Jim Jones writes back and says, here are the facts. Every nigga I grew up with is either dead or in jail. I'm going to get back to that. So you want to compare death tolls. It won't add up. You went to the army and met niggas you never knew and grew up with. I grew up with all these niggas all my life, so it hit different. You want to continue this debate? Y'all was shooting at kids and innocent bystanders in the midst of shooting at the enemy. We was kids shooting at kids, and that mentality split over the success. Remember, you knew who your enemies were. We don't, and everybody knows who we are because of our notoriety, so how you protect yourself from your enemies you can't see. We all wear the same uniforms. Everyone is drippy. But y'all had American uniforms on, and the enemy had their uniform on. You had the choice of going to war. We didn't. We was at war when we was born. Let the church say amen. So, first of all, I want to go back to this comment where he said, I grew up, everybody that I grew up with is either dead or in jail. Let's talk on that first. The reason everybody you grew up with is either dead or in jail is because I don't know the facts, but I'm pretty sure they was doing some bullshit that they ain't had no business doing. Pretty much in that street life when they didn't have to, just like you said, this guy made a choice to go over and fight for Iraq. These niggas made a choice to get out in these streets and do some shit they didn't have no business doing.
You could have
got your ass a fucking job.
Thank you.
But y'all don't want to hear that. So that's what I want to say on that. More so, bro, I'm just tired of these niggas. Niggas gotta get out of this street mentality, bro. I'm sick of hearing that shit. Stop comparing you growing up in the hood with all this real shit, bro. Yeah, niggas that grew up in the hood had it rough, but so fucking what? Niggas that didn't grow up in the hood had it rough. Niggas that only had one parent had it rough. Niggas who lost both their parents had it rough. I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers.
Niggas who had parents and they was homeless.
That's what I'm saying, had it rough. I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers trying to have this. We had it the baddest Olympics, bro.
That shit be crazy.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of hearing that shit.
Like, and the funny thing about Jim Food is like, he came with shit to make it like really sound good.
Right. Like, after I was reading, I was like, okay, it kind of do.
It sound good.
Yeah.
It sound good, yeah. Bro. But being at a fucking war,
yes, it doesn't compare to being to growing up in the hood.
Where every day is the occupation of either killing some motherfuckers,
yeah,
or getting motherfucking killed. Hell nah, bro. It's not like that, bro. Every day not like that in the hood.
Right.
Fuck out of
here,
and
he kind of hit on it. He said it's a mentality. And you correct, Jim Jones. It is a mentality. A mentality that I want motherfuckers to get out of. Yes. The majority of the majority of us came from the hood, but most of us didn't, bro. And the ones that did, I want to say this again because I said it the last time. I don't remember what we was talking. I think we was talking about Meek Mill when he did that same bullshit. Y'all gotta get out of this fucking hood mindset. Fuck the hood.
It's like they act like they not glorifying.
That's what I'm
shit,
saying,
really
bro. They are.
shit, bro.
Because without those markers and stamps, who would they be?
And like I said, like niggas can't tell me, fool. I done been there, bro. I done had to stay places where we had to get the fuck on the floor, bro, because they done drove through this bitch shooting. I done been there, fool. Hell.
It's ridiculous, bro. Like, stop with
I done been there, and I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
The woe is me Olympics, bro. Y'all gotta stop with that shit. Niggas be trying to ante up each other. Like, bro say all the time, it's not a fucking competition. Stop trying to compete with niggas, bro. Mm-hmm. Niggas always trying to compete.
He didn't have to go that hard. Like, I understand. Like, see, this would have been a better argument for Jimmy, bro, if it was like, growing up in the hood is dangerous, or being a rapper is dangerous, and then you introduce these points, but you don't introduce these points against being a soldier.
Right.
That's crazy. And it's not even off the disrespect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hella disrespectful. It's just, I'm coming from the standpoint of the shit just don't make no sense, bro.
It don't.
You gotta have a fucking assault weapon on you every fucking minute, second of the day. If you shit, you could go shit and get your ass popped. Yeah. Hell no.
One wrong step and you did.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
It's not that dangerous over here, fam. You probably had Starbucks at some point today and shit. You got bitches proposing to you and shit. Like, that was extra. I threw that hoe in there for no reason. But you know, you get the point, bro. Yeah. You're not fucking living no life where you worried about fucking dying at the next second or minute. You know, you have no idea how stressful that probably could be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To me, cause I'm just, my brain just works like this. So I'm always thinking about dying and shit like that or whatever. About that shit a lot. Yeah, like how this shit gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Yeah. What's wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like anything, fool. You know, a nigga could just get sick and you gonna think it's fucking okay. So just imagine that. And I know that if you say you do it too, the shit gets on my nerves, bro. I would just like to. I remember when it was being a kid, bro, and you never thought about that shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
because we thought we had all the time in the world. As this year, like, bro, we already finna be in the third month next week, and this year it really just started, bro. But we already 3 months in, bro, and it's like me and my wife was talking about it. Like, we talking about when we got our first apartment. This when we just turned 21 and shit. So, and I was like, I missed those times, and I was saying, like, if I could change anything, I wish I would have like just started doing shit more early, because I'm always thinking like, oh, I got time. Now we 32. Every 10 years have passed, and it's like, what the fuck? You don't have time.
And that's why I don't think about doing stuff.
Right.
Like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Right.
Even though I am.
Right.
You know, in the grand scheme of it. But in my mindset, I'm not missing everything. Everything that's in front of me is a life to be lived.
Right.
And I can take that to its best. So anyway, the niggas out of line, bro. Like, we talking about just a matter of like the stress of the shit that we thinking about. Yeah. Cause that shit gets stressful. I get tired thinking about it. Cause every little thing I feel like I'm fucking dying. So, you know, like, imagine like every second being like you could fuck around and die. For real. And that nigga know you not living no life like that being successful, bro. Yeah, you got hoe ass niggas around you who might not really be your homeboy. Mm-hmm. Get the niggas out from around you if you know that. I get tired of niggas saying shit like that, but you hang with the same people all the time. So which one of these niggas is a hoe ass nigga, bro? Who is the nigga that you talking about?
Yeah, I gotta quit it,
They
bro.
be hanging around the same fucking people, bro. Like, nigga.
I just don't want to see this shit again, bro. I'm tired of rappers saying, not even rap. I'm just tired of niggas talk about the
Waka Flocka want them niggas to shut the fuck up.
He do.
Quit trying to fuck up the bag.
Did you watch it?
I didn't really watch it, but I seen what he said, and I understand what he means by saying that shit off the top. He like, y'all niggas quit saying it's fucking dangerous around here. Cause I watched, but niggas quit booking rap shows.
Yeah, he was on Everyday Struggle yesterday, so I watched it. He was talking. You know how he a whole 360.
Yeah, he different from how he was when he came.
Yeah. That growth. But that's why I want a lot of you niggas to do, grow. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, before we get out, because we been talking about it, we gonna get off it, but Walker came in the game like that on that street shit, but he changed, bro. And that's my whole point with this shit. Niggas be holding on to this street shit for so long. Like, just let that shit go. You not in the streets no more. Y'all multi-millionaires,
and then don't nobody even fucking believe that shit, bro.
In the first place.
And if they did, they really don't give a fuck. Just think about it, folks. You can be as gangster as you want to be, bro. You know what a motherfucker is gonna do for you? Call the police. Simple as that.
You gotta stop it.
They gonna call the motherfucking police, bro. That's it. Ain't no use to trying to prove how gangster you are to somebody, bro. If they not gangster, they call the police. If they are gangster, you better hope they ain't more gangster than you, because this gonna end up bad for you. Yeah. So why don't everybody just put the fucking gangster card away? You just be regular food. That's another thing I was thinking about. Yesterday I was in a store, fool. What the fuck do niggas be looking at so hard, bro?
Just at you?
Yeah, I was in the fucking corner store, fool. I swear, fool. I caught this nigga really looking hard at me. I'm like, I don't know this nigga. Bro, I was like, bro, I look back like the second time I see him looking at me, I said, nigga, we was across the store from each other. I'm like, bro, then I just shook my head and walked out the store because I was talking to myself. And I was like, bro, what the fuck do niggas be looking at, bro? I don't understand it, bro.
I don't get it.
Look, bro, like, quit fucking looking at me first of all. I don't do that, bro. Like,
that nigga said, I like
I'm not
you.
going down that rabbit hole.
I want you.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole this week.
But, let's move on. So, Jay Electronica. And
niggas do not know who he is, so you better explain that one.
Jay Electronica is a rapper from New Orleans that came out, I want to say, in 2009, maybe? 2008, 2009. Before that?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe a little bit before that. And he had put out a track, which was called Exhibit C, and everybody loved that shit.
I remember that song. And
I really love that beat. Just Blaze produced it. I even rapped over it, but a lot of people rapped over it. But when he put that song out, people heralded him as one of the top lyricists, which I got a whole another problem with that, but we're not gonna talk about that today because it goes with Bryce and Tiller. But they heralded him as one of the top MCs in the game, and after that, he never released a debut album. Here we are in 2020, and he just announced some tweets that his album is done, and it'll be dropping in 45 days or 30 days.
Has he ever said this hoe was done before?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's the point I'm getting to. So,
I thought he was just a nigga whose album wasn't coming out. He ain't never said it was done.
Nah, this nigga shit been done a couple times because Just Blaze he was the one that brought him in. He done produced these shits top to bottom before. He just never puts it out. And that's what we been out, or I ain't been waiting on it, but the motherfuckers that was like, oh, he's the top lyricist, they been like, Jay Electronica. he playing with their emotions, just like your boy was playing with your emotions. So he finally put the tweet out. He was he not? He finally put the tweet out saying his album coming out in 45 days. And my first thought was, yeah, right, I don't believe this shit. So after that, maybe a day or two after that, might have been the same night, more news came out that it's supposed to be a joint album with Jay-Z. And once I seen that, it finally gave me the validity I need to, okay, this shit is finally coming out. He is signed to Roc Nation. And that's another thing, my bad. When he signed to Roc Nation, in 20... When did Nigga We Made It come out? Do you remember that? I want to say 2014, maybe. Yeah. When he signed to Roc, they was like, oh, he signed with Jay. It's really coming in. No. 6 years later, still no album. So, before I talk about this... How
do a nigga survive being on the shelf for fucking 12 years?
Okay,
10 years.
He has a specific deal why he could survive. He was dating one of the Rothschilds. If you know who the Rothschilds is, they one of the wealthiest families in the world. He was dating one of their daughters, one of the people. Yeah. So he was dating one of them. So he ain't gotta put out no shit. But before we talk about him, Party Next Door. Now, Party Next Door is finna put out a new album. It's called Party Mobile. We've been waiting for Party's newest album for years too. Not to the extent of Jay Electronicas, but still, come on, Party, where the fucking album at? So, I want to say in December or January, he put out a tweet saying the album coming out in January, blah, blah, blah. January came, no fucking album. So he put out So he put out a single, said, my bad guys, I want to finish it up. It's dropping at the end of February. Today is the end of February. So niggas was thinking the album was dropping last night. No. He drops another single, my bad guys, March 26th. Yes! He's been doing this shit, bro. And the reason, before we go back to Jay Elect, I just wanted to talk, because I don't like this with artists. And the reason I really want to bring Party up is because motherfuckers always want to blame Drake for Party's misfortunes. That Drake is the reason why Party ain't putting no album out. That's bullshit. Drake took Party. So that is bullshit. Why don't y'all just let the motherfuckers, hold these motherfuckers accountable for their own actions? Drake ain't got shit to do with Party putting no fucking album out. Party is on his own fucking time. I'm sick of niggas doing that shit, bro.
Why nigga won't put it out?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I think these niggas don't be believing in themselves, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, if we had fucking 2,000 people that wanted to hear this shit,
I'm putting that shit out.
I'm putting that bitch out.
and I'm basking in all that glory of those 2,000 fans that want to hear
maybe
this shit.
It'll grow from there.
Yes. And that's
maybe it ain't the hottest album that I could possibly make, but I'm finna put my foot forward.
Right.
Cause the people don't understand that about careers, bro. Like you gonna get better, bro.
Hell yeah, but at the same time, he don't really have to put out any albums because he caked up because he been writing behind the scenes. Yeah. So he got out. He really made most of his money.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you know that you go already make money off Drake's royalties, which are
nah, I wasn't talking about Drake. I'm talking about Rihanna.
Rihanna would fucking That nigga always fucking top 100, so his shit is getting played, bro. So anything that you might have had a fucking hand in writing for motherfucking Drake, which I know Drake make sure you got your paper right and shit because you own the label and shit, and you still there. So obviously the money must be good, bruh. If you already got that kind of money sitting behind you, Drake royalty money, Rihanna royalty money, that kind of money sitting behind you, why the fuck would you be scared to put out your CD, bro?
Yes, bro.
Why would it even matter what you put out? As long as it had 1 or 2 hits on that motherfucker,
But that's it. Party is coming out for dud. People think his last project wasn't good.
What was it?
His last one was Party P2. P2 was called Party Next Door 2. So and
How many songs did it have?
Huh?
How many songs?
I have to look it up, bro. But I remember people not really liking that album. So he coming out for dud, and that might be in the back of his head. Then you got the you got to think about the aspect of people always putting him in the Weeknd like they got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Weeknd is a big superstar, even though I think he's garbage. But I don't fuck with that nigga, bro. And
not even old Weeknd.
I didn't get that shit, bro. I don't know why people like that shit. Like my sister-in-law, I think that might be why, because she just, when they like somebody, they OD on their music, and they be like, bro, can you play something else? Like, goddamn, I'm serious, bro. That's what it be like. Shit, like my other sister-in-law, she be on that Janae Aiko wave, bro. We be like, me and my be like, if you play that Silly Bird song one more time, we gonna strangle your ass. But yeah, bro, he coming out for dud, so I think he got that in the back of his mind. I can't fuck up this time. I gotta deliver.
If I had that kind of paper already behind,
that's why I'm saying I wouldn't care, bro.
Wouldn't care. I'm just gonna put that shit out. I'm putting that shit out, fam. That shit's retarded to me. Yeah. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. You got people that want to hear it. It don't matter. It don't matter if it's millions. It might be millions. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, fool, you got people that want to hear that shit already. And especially in this world of motherfucking streaming, bro, yes, where
you gonna get paid just for them clicking on it, whether they like it or not.
Somebody like that shit. It did just think, fool. Like, every time somebody likes that shit, the potential of it being so much greater goes up even further, bro. Right. Like I said, fucking with YouTube in the chop page, that shit, it been teaching me about people and likes and streaming and shit, bro. Like, if you put out something that it ain't even gotta be, it ain't even gotta be like pristine, nigga. If it's halfway decent, whatever, and it's with everything, not just music. You know what I'm saying? Video. All you gotta do is be putting it out. Yeah. It ain't even gotta just be that shit, bro. It can catch fire, and you still gonna get paid, and somebody still gonna want to hear that shit wherever you go. So I don't understand what's the fucking hold up on that nigga. Yeah. We totally forgot about Jay Electronic.
No, I'm finna go back to him. So, what do you expect from that project?
If it's supposed to be with Jay-Z, I know I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. Yeah. And that right there alone is enough.
That's why I'm saying that's gonna get him. That's gonna get him the listens regardless whether they was Jay Elect fans or not. Niggas, anytime Jay put out anything, niggas want to hear it. Yep. They fuck with Jay, bro. Yep. That's just how.
You got the haters that want to hear if he fell off, and you got his fans that's gonna listen to anything that Jay-Z's on.
Yeah. So, me personally, I think it's gonna be a good project.
It depends on what they doing.
That's what I said, but at the same time,
we talking about like they can't go to hip hop purist with the beats on that motherfucker.
I don't think they gonna be purist because just gonna be. I know Just is involved, and we know what Just do. So whatever they got, it's gonna be fire. My only thing is, I hope it's not preachy because he is a 5%er just like Jay. But he heavy in that shit. So I don't know. He might be on his black excellence, black power type shit. We don't know what it's gonna be. But that's what I'm saying. We've been waiting 12 years for the fucking album. We don't know what kind of artist this nigga is. We done heard 1 to 3, literally probably 3 songs. Nigga that's another thing we could talk about, but we'll have to. How nigga have a whole career out of 3 fucking songs?
That's what I just said. What you were saying he was hitting the Rothschild. Yeah. I guess that had to be it, bro. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know any of this nigga's work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't get it.
But I do remember having that song on my fucking PSP back in the day. Cause I had a PSP.
So I'm looking forward to it. We will get back to y'all. He said 30 days or 45 days. We'll get back to y'all at the end of next month to see if it don't drop. Yeah. We will be revisiting this story.
In other words, if they don't put it out, we will be on that ass.
Hell yeah. Speaking of being on that ass, Deontay Wilder got his ass beat.
Damn, well, just drop it on out there.
Let's talk about this, bro. So,
did you see it?
No. So the Wilder Fury fight,
boy, bro, on fight nights, bro.
I didn't know you was into fighting like that. I know we had watched the Mayweather
I've been watching boxing my whole fucking life, bro. Like, if I fight somebody, I'm not finna box you, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do whatever I can to hurt a motherfucker, whatever that may be. But I have been into boxing my whole life, Jack.
So the Wilder Fury rematch was last week, last weekend, and Wilder got his ass beat. A lot of people said Wilder beat him the first time. The only reason they didn't give it to him was because I said not Wilder. They said Fury beat Wilder the first time, but the only reason they called it a draw was because Wilder knocked that nigga down like 3 times.
Right there, so I can throw my opinion in there. It is my opinion that if you get dropped twice, you lost. I don't care what you been doing.
That's what I was saying.
But he was outboxing that nigga the whole fight. If Deontay wouldn't have dropped him, Tyson Fury should have won.
Okay, and I kind of got the same mindset that you got, and that's one of the reasons I don't really fuck with boxing, because there's no clear cut, concise. Okay, this person really won, because your eyes can be telling you, oh, this nigga beating the shit out of him. He won. Come to
a split decision. And that one person just seen the fight a totally different way.
That's why I don't like that shit, bro.
You can lose everything, lose your bill,
bro. I don't like that shit. That's kind of like that electoral college bullshit. I don't like that shit at all, bro.
It's kind of like that.
So,
but
Wilder lost, bro, and I didn't get to watch it.
And let's reiterate again. Like I said, first fight should have went to Deontay. He dropped that nigga 2 times. Yeah. Now he got up, and he came for his ass after he dropped him.
All right.
But if you get dropped twice, nigga, come on, fool. Niggas love the streets so much, fool. You know how it is. If you get dropped in the streets, if you get dropped one time in that fight,
might as well just
everybody gonna say you got whooped.
Yep.
But if you get dropped twice, you go home and you know I lost.
Yeah. So speaking of that, a lot of people is saying that that's the reason why Fury won this one, because he took those punches, them hits on the last fight, and he was like, okay, I can withstand it. So this fight, he just went at him. He's like, that shit ain't gonna do nothing to me. And I think that caught Fury off. I think that caught Wilder off guard, like, because Wilder, he possesses this kind of fear in people.
He's a bully.
That's
fighter,
what I'm saying.
Everybody that he fight, they already think they gonna get knocked the fuck out anyway. And so they end up just waiting on his right hand.
And let's speak on that. This is why he lost. Fury is a real boxer. Wilder is not. Wilder, I've been seeing quotes of Wilder talking about, all I need is 1 second, just that one. If I get that one shot where I can hit him. He was relying on that one hit. And that's why you got your ass laid to rest, bro. Sir. That's what I'm saying. You got your ass laid to rest. I hate when
you say that shit, bro, because like, nigga, how dumb is that? We talking about boxing. They gotta be perfect the whole fight.
Yeah,
you only gotta be perfect for 1 second.
Yeah, no.
Bro, while that may be true, bro, nigga, in boxing, you supposed to be perfect. The idea is to be perfect the whole fight. For any boxer.
Right.
The idea is to be perfect. Or try to be as close as you motherfucking can be.
And people are saying he really got exposed as not being a good boxer because last time
he got exposed.
Yeah, so I didn't get to watch it, but when people talk about that really fuck with him and watch boxing, they was like, this was not a pretty sight.
And see, and that's why I don't have no problem saying it, bro, because I don't have a dog in the heavyweight fight, bro. To me, heavyweight boxing is boring now, bro. Like it's usually. When you see a heavyweight fight, they putting two niggas in the ring that's finna just. That's it. Yeah. But you get middleweight and them lightweights and shit. You see some boxing,
right? So Wilder lost, and after Wilder lost,
this nigga.
You can go ahead.
This nigga said that he lost because his fucking ring costume was fucking 45 pounds. Now, anybody who's seen that motherfucking fight or just seen the fucking costume, bro, no, guy, you should have seen the first thing I said in my brain, bro, was like, this nigga's doing too much and he finna get whooped. This motherfucker got lights in it. He looked like a fucking, like Megatron or some shit. Like a fucking Transformer, bro, or some kind of fucking comic book villain, bro.
So you felt that from the jump.
Going into the fight, I really didn't know which way it would go, but I felt like it will probably be a decision by Tyson.
Right.
Like I felt like Deontay was at least gonna come back blocking a little bit more and take it to a decision because I didn't think Tyson was gonna let him knock him out,
right,
or whatever. This nigga came in that hole, took the fight to the bully. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that knows the classic situation of bullies, bro, when you take the fight to them, they really not that tough, fool. Like if you the aggressor, they really not that tough, fool. Which, you know what I'm saying? Which really all bullying is like bravado to make up for insecurity on the inside of yourself.
Facts.
Or whatever. So this nigga came out here and that motherfucking shit. First of all, then today you wake up and motherfuckers disclaiming that shit or whatever because they said it's video of Deontay saying that he trains in 45-pound vests and shit like that. So if you train every day in 45-pound vests, it shouldn't be nothing to make a stroll to the ring,
right,
in that bullshit.
Right. 15,
second of all, who told you to put that shit on?
Right.
Who told you that? Right. You been coming out in regular shit, bro. Like, and that ain't the first time he done wore some shit like that either. But that nigga, you know what I'm saying? His last fight, he just came, it was like a little cape with the mask.
The
glitter man, okay, fam. Yeah. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, before this, I don't have no problem with Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He rep for black people. Right. That's all good, bro. But what made me mad about this nigga, fight starts, nigga, you ain't changed shit.
Well, he still.
You think you just finna come just because you dropped this nigga Tyson Fury at the end of that fight, bro? You think you just finna come in? Oh, I'm gonna try harder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just go ahead and get it on out the way early. Yeah. Same shit. Boxing with his hands down. Yeah. Bro, if you ever seen Tyson Fury, he fucking shifting and shit. He be moving. Yeah. So, bro, you can't box no nigga like that with your hands down, bro, because you don't know when he gonna fucking hit you. Yeah. And, bro, man, if he didn't start getting on his ass from round 1, bro, and then in round 3, this nigga knocked this nigga out both his feet at the same goddamn time, nigga ear bleeding and shit like that. Then after the fuck, bro, you got your ass whooped. I'm gonna go ahead and shorten this. You got your ass whooped, like really whooped. Yeah. To the point to where I feel like he don't need to fight him again. He need to go another way, bro.
That's what a lot of people say. I wanted to bring that up to you. Do you think? Cause I don't know if this is true. Is they already saying it's gonna be a round of 3?
Well, he said he wanted, but he need to go. He need to go another way.
He gotta fight somebody else first. And come back to it later or what?
I don't think just forget Fury it out. Tyson said he got 3 fights left.
Okay.
Let that nigga go ahead and fight 3 people and retire.
Yeah.
Cause brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He don't need to mess with that man, bro. He need to leave that shit alone. He got dry. It was real bad. And then after the fact, now you making excuses. You fired the niggas for saving your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They fired a nigga for saving your life. Talking about you want to.
I want to go out on my shit.
Yeah, because he say he want to kill a nigga. First of all, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Second of all,
you almost got your ass killed.
Yeah. Second of all, bro, nigga, you really want to die in the ring, bro? Fool, you got fucking 8 kids, bro. And an old lady with them nice titties, bro.
That's that mentality we be telling y'all about. Y'all gotta stop, bro.
Come on, man.
People is retarded, bro.
Walking that fine thing in the ring in the arena like that, bro. You wanna die, fool?
That's really why he was bad.
Yeah, because he
got his ass whooped in front of your. You can get your ass whooped, but to get your ass whooped in front of your girl, bro. Hell no. You gotta bring the dicks out. Oh man. So before we get off of this, do you think this will hurt Wilder in the long run? Do you think it's gonna fuck with his head and his confidence?
He can't whoop him. He just
not with him. I'm just talking about boxing. Period. Do you think he'll ever be the same?
He's been exposed,
right?
So everybody gonna try him like that.
Yeah.
What he gonna have to do is try to learn how to fucking really box, but. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late, bro. Really, because you already box how you box.
Yeah.
The most he could get is blocking.
Some defensive.
Get him some blocking.
Yeah.
Get him some blocking. Somebody teach him how to counter punch a little bit better, or at least teach him how to set that right hand up a little bit more, or whatever. But as far as like really, hell nah, fool. And he can't whoop him, so he need to go the other way, bro. He can't whoop that man, bro. He can't. The way he got his ass whooped the other day, he can't whoop that man, bro. And if he do whoop him, he just gotta. It's in my mind. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's luck.
If he whoop Fury,
yeah. Cause fool, you know what he boxing for. Yeah. Fool, you know he only waiting for that one. It's luck there, bro. You not whooping his ass.
I got you.
Yeah, it's luck.
Yeah.
You just waiting to get lucky. Yeah. When he out here boxing on your ass, nigga. That don't make no sense, bro. Like, I think Deontay Wilder, bro, like, after this, to me, you just gotta stop talking, bro. You just gotta stop talking.
Oh, he's talking? Yeah.
Cause he was.
You talking about as far as this fight or just talking period?
Period.
Okay.
If you gonna just come to knock niggas out, just come knock niggas out, bro. Cause for one thing, he was very disrespectful to Tyson Fury and shit.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people been saying. It's like,
you can't be the disrespectful nigga and then get whooped. That'll never be cool.
Right. And I think that's another reason why people going
kiss his ass cause he a black king or whatever the fuck. Fuck that shit. I'm a black king. Yeah. In my own motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's how people got, y'all niggas gotta start carrying yourselves like that. Quit being fucking followers and fucking dick wipers. Cleaning the royal penis every fucking morning with your mouth. These niggas is fucking crazy, bro. Man, fuck him. He another nigga just like you.
Yeah.
You talking shit. He got his motherfucking ass whooped. Now, I ain't kicking why he motherfucking down and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't post none of the memes or, you know, him getting his ass whooped. Because it's not funny to me. You know, it's boxing, bro. That shit is real, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really participate in that part of it and shit. But telling the truth about this shit, hell yeah, I would tell the truth about that shit, nigga. I'm a fucking boxing fan, bro. Like, real deal, bro. I was going to fucking fight parties when I was a kid, bro. Yeah. Showing up to the motherfucking fight party and Tyson already knocked the nigga out. We just got there.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so we want to thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode of Because the Radio is Trash podcast. Y'all can catch us every week, like we said.
Shout out to Uncle Winston and shit.
That's what I was thinking about when you said that. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, and a slew of other downloadable and listenable platforms. If you want to watch the video version of this podcast, you can. Go to youtube.com. Type in Amazing Films or type in Because the Radio is Trash podcast or SSG Leo or Boss the Truth. any of those things, we'll pull up this podcast. This week's songs of the week is my pick is Party Next Door, new single, Split Decisions. I haven't even heard it yet, so we'll be listening to it together for the first time. And Young Nudie, what is it called?
No Pretending.
No Pretending, off that Lord Jesus
.com
YouTube page, Chop Not Slop. And thank y'all, man. We'll see y'all on the next.
Don't say Chop Not Slop, because niggas be hating, fool. Find that shit out with YouTube, too. Yeah. Niggas, you got some niggas that hate. Nigga came through, told me, he like, bro, this edit is trash. Tell that nigga you trash. And then I made sure it stayed up for a day, and then I blocked his ass. Because we don't have no negativity. At LordJesus.com. If you don't like that shit, put your little thumbs down on it and move the fuck on, bro. But it's people that do like it.
Yeah.
And then one more thing about this boxing shit. See, that's why you niggas don't like Floyd. Cause you want
y'all really, that's what they really want to get like
niggas
that.
to get knocked out and shit, bro. That's not. Go look at a Floyd Mayweather fight. Even an old one, like not an old one, bro, but like just one of his last fight. Nigga, that's how you fucking supposed to box, bro. You are not supposed to let niggas hit you. Meanwhile, tagging them niggas back when they motherfucking swing and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Defense first, man. Defense first. That's a theme right now. Catch me out in these fucking my player streets, bitch. My fucking game tag is LordJesus.com, bitch.
We out.
PS4.
Look at that.